Hey guys, I just wanted to say about 15 minutes into this video, during I was playing the game at the start there, I kinda thought the audio was a bit off, but I didn't look too much into it. I didn't think it was that bad, but as I kept playing and I eventually turned up the volume max on my earphones, and the volume was still off, it felt like. It didn't seem like it should have been that quiet. So I thought the game was a bit glitched or something. Turns out I figured out my earphones were simply just not, they were plugged in, but apparently just had to give it a little bit of an extra push or something. Like, I think it was all the way in, but just needed that little bit extra push still just to fully connect it, I think. Or, you know, mess around with the wires or something to make it fully work. But when I realised this, I just restarted the game anyway, I think, and basically I stopped recording because also the game was loading up, so I just thought I'll just stop recording and continue it when I get back. But making the big mistake that I did, I completely forgot to press record again when I started playing, and I only realised that at the end of the game. So I literally went back, I sort of explained it a little bit, I just went back and I played through what I'd done previously then. So like I said, I'm really sorry about it, and if it helps, I literally, as I was playing through it, I literally sort of kind of got lost in the moment again still and kind of forgot that I'd already played through it. Not forgot, but it was kind of like it was all happening again for me, so obviously not exactly the same way, but I'm so sorry, and I hope it doesn't take anything away from it, away from the video. I just simply had to push the wire in a bit more, and I just completely forgot to press record again, so that's completely on me. So yeah, like I said, when I did play through it again, it kind of felt like I was getting lost in the moment again, so it was kind of, you know, so it wasn't my first time reactions to it, but it was kind of like I was in that moment again, so I did kind of get lost in it. So I'm really sorry, I hope that's okay, and like I say, I hope it doesn't take anything away from the video at all. But that's all I wanted to say anyway. I'll say sorry, and it's before we open a door and get into a cutscene. You'll probably be able to tell anyway, but I do explain. I start off by saying sorry, and then it's just before we open a door and enter a cutscene is when it happens, is when I start recording again and realise I messed up. Well, that's okay, and thank you so much guys, and I will speak to you in a second. Hey, hi, hello everyone, and welcome to the finale of The Devil in Me. This is quite a sad period for me, but also really exciting. You know, it's the last part, so it's both exciting and sad. Sad for obvious reasons, exciting I guess for also obvious reasons. I don't want to make this intro too long, just wanted to really just say this will probably be the last part, I imagine. I think there's maybe about, I mean, it's how slow I play it, you know, it could be way longer, but I think a good number is probably about an hour left, I want to say, probably an hour, so hopefully this episode's a bit long, and hopefully it's not too short time, because I don't want this to be over quite quickly. I want this to last a good while, so hopefully, I think there should be at least an hour left anyway, I really do, and also it's how I play it, probably will definitely push that hour mark, I think, and hopefully a bit extra as well. But yeah, really looking forward to it, and really sad as well, of course. It's the last episode. This should be, I think I will end this today. I think this will be my last time sitting down playing it, and that will make it the last time playing the Dark Pictures Anthology series thing with all the games. So I just want to say before I start this that thank you so much. You know, I can't remember when we started playing this, but also no, I don't want to, like I say, I don't want to get into this too much, but yeah, we started playing Man of Medan like months ago now, like 5 months ago maybe now, I think, 5 months ago, and yeah, it's just been an absolute blast ever since playing these games, and it's been so cool and such an honour, and really thankful for them. But yeah, that's basically just all I wanted to say. This will probably be the last sitting playing the game. Looking forward to it, yeah. I'm excited to see the ending for this game. I think it's so interesting. I think there's still so many things unanswered still, and I just hope you guys are also enjoying it as well. If anyone's watching, hope you guys are enjoying this as well. If it's your first time seeing it, if it's not, if, you know, I already said this before. I read saw a comment actually, well, the comment in my last video, and yeah, I'm a bit worried. But like in The Flash, we can do things to alter the future, and I believe we create our own future, so yeah, a better tomorrow is what we're aiming for, so as a wise man once said. But so yeah, anyway guys, sorry, hopefully this isn't too long. I'm not sure, I'm a bit panicky, so I don't want to look how long it's actually took me to say this. But yeah, without further ado, I guess, for the last time, let's start The Devil in Me. Oh jeez, Mark. I'm so scared. Oh, why am I so scared? I think it's obvious. Is that like a radio or something? It's so dark as well, oh my god, I'm terrified.
Hey!
Daring.
Up here! Kate! Hey!
I don't think that sounds good. Oh, that's really not good! No! I knew it! Turn on that lighthouse was the worst thing we've ever done. Probably not actually, but oh, I'm so terrified. I don't think I've got the heart for this. Kate, Mark, come on. I'm so scared. I can't bear this. Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting you.
There you are.
What?
I wasn't expecting. Are you early for a change?
Why is that voice getting closer? Ellie, who's that talking? Wow, what a way to start this. I really shouldn't have started right now. I should not be starting on this. I shouldn't have ended it last time. That food? Is that gold stones or something? I want to say that's food left over, but I don't know, is it? I can't really see. Like gold nuggets or something. Oh, I'm so terrified right now. I'm so nervous. I don't even think it's the game that's scaring me per se. I think it's just the fact that I really don't want Kate or Mark to, you know. Or we're going to see some big stuff here, aren't we? Recovered January 28th. Oh, here we go. This is it. St Paul's Cemetery, Church Road, Silver Spring, MD 20995, January 30th, 1998. Dear Mr. Monday, I am writing to inform you of an issue with plot R357P124. As the right of your interment is in your name, it is my duty to inform you of a recent incident at burial plot R357P124. A patch of soil has been disturbed and the headstone was moved from its base. I understand that this is the grave of your late mother, Lucinda Monday, therefore I appreciate that this news may be distressing. Unfortunately, on rare occasions, local wildlife can cause such disturbances and we suspect that this is the case in this incident. As a matter of public safety, it is our duty to ensure maintenance of our plots is of a very high standard and we have swiftly corrected the disturbance. There has been no permanent damage. Sincerely, Jeffrey Gray, Chief Caretaker. Caretaker, oh god, I don't want to hear that word again. Thank you for that lovely letter. Thank you. Let's see, what was that then? Oh, I'm so scared. You know what? We've actually done really well with all the secrets. I must say, there's only a few we haven't found, and also we might find another couple. Disturbed grave letter. A letter from a cemetery caretaker. Lucinda Monday's grave has been disturbed. Yeah, that's just not a good sentence I want to hear. Signal help. Oh god. Mark found some boat keys. Wait, what was the bearing then that came up? Maybe it was just saying that from before, the boat keys thing? Any other new ones? No. So that must have been it then, I guess. What's our thing? Regroup. Wait, what? Apparently our relationship is higher with Jamie than it is Mark just now. I mean, Kate and Jamie, we did just go through so much there. Bold, defensive, compassionate, ambitious, insecure and anxious, fading away. Oh. And we have 117 coins there as well still. Coins? I want to know. I want to know what they are for, what they are, where they came from, what... So many unanswered things, I was going to say. Oh damn. Oh no. You know what, Was that you just talking, ma'am? Like 5 minutes ago there? Oh god. I just want to state as well, by the way, really quickly, the time is 23:43 PM, night time. So, dark outside, dark in here as well, so... You know, this is prime dark right here. You don't get any more darker than this. Tell a lie, my light side is actually on just now. Let me quickly turn that off. Oh my god, we're in such dark. I'm in such darkness now, oh my god. I literally feel like I'm in the game. Like, there's genuinely no light at all now, dark outside. Go this over a little bit. My room is just so dark. Literally the only light is coming from the laptop in front of me. And that's just, you know, just so I can see if anything goes wrong or anything. What's the recording, so... Like Kate just now, dark room, flashlight, one source of light. I feel like I'm in the game right now. This is far too real. You know, they talk about immersion and all that, but this is too much. Oh, damn. This is the old lady, right? From the start of the game that we just never, ever saw again, right? I promise if you make me jump scare. I promise. Oh, the room's so dark. Oh my god. Night time. It's fine. Oh god. Can we just not do that, maybe? Imagine we couldn't. Oh, but I'm going to do, obviously, aren't I? I'm going to also press on her. Inspect! Awesome. So who was just talking? There's a speaker in her mouth. That's her anyway. Imagine she moves. I think she's going to move still. Oh my god.
You're a selfish
Oh, Kate!
monster.
You're a selfish monster, always happy.
Always
Who's saying that?
happy.
Who's saying that? Who's saying that? The boy who loves...
Hey! Who are you?
Exactly. The boy who loves scary stories. Helen Blake. Now, why would we pick up this book then? Well, obviously something's going to happen here. Who is this? Wait! Oh my god, this is this is Lucinda! Okay, jump scare, I'm ready for it. I'm not ready, but you've just got to do things in life. Oh wait, oh, never mind. I thought we were going to place it back down. The lonely boy loved reading scary stories. Wow. He read scary stories all day and all night. Oh wow. He lived with his mother, but she was very strict. Stop reading that book. The boy was sick of being told what to do. It's not fair. Is this like a story of how he was kind of treated almost? The boy gave him an idea. No, sorry, the book gave him an idea. Revenge. The boy sneaked through the house. Hee hee. Oh my god. I see now. This isn't a real book, is it? This is... I got a fright. He jumped and shouted and frightened his mother. Rah! Ah! That was me just now when that popped up there. He loves scary stories. Ha 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 ha. Great. Mother. Wait, what was the word that was there originally then? He frightened his aunt. Oh, so maybe maybe it was a real book, I guess, actually. But he's just changed it into his situation. Being obviously his mum. Mother, yeah. He lives with his aunt's been crossed out and mother's been put instead. The only boy who loved reading scary stories. He read scary stories all day and all night. What was his secret there? Oh wow. Wow. Children's book. A children's book. Adult, I thought I was saying there. A children's book about a child scaring his strict aunt. It appears Dumet was inspired by the book to wear a mask. Dumet decided to integrate a mask into his persona. Is the game still trying to say it's Dumet? Oh god, here we go now then. Hand grab.
Always right to your favorite page.
I'm so terrified. Okay, that's Lucinda. Okay. Alright.
I know you.
That's not actually hard. I get it! Okay, do you know what? As weird as this is going to sound, I'm actually less scared just now. I've just come up with the idea. That speaker in her mouth, it's her talking, right? But, remember before when that radio said there was a lady saying about Monday, or the killer in quotation marks, recording his mum's audio? Well, I guess that's what he was recording. And maybe that's what it was for, this right here, yeah. So, I mean, also, I don't know the full story there, but that's the voices he was recording then, right there. Damn. Oh no. Kate. You're incredible. You're an incredible person. I don't know how you're doing this right now. Just nothing going on. It's a bit quiet. I don't know if it's just me. The game just seems awfully quiet. Maybe the game's even scared as well. Oh, advanced here, that's good. Oh. Okay, so guys, I really do apologise. I think I'm going to play through what I'd done before there, just so it's shown, and yeah, I'm just...
Please tell me you can hear
Oh,
me.
I've already been through so much, I need to do it again, that's
What?
fine, that's fine.
What?
I technically don't need to have these on a full blast anymore, but, you know, still. We'll push through.
Mark? Mark, can you hear me?
Jeez, oh my god. I just can't, I can't. This is so painful. How old is it? It's a mask, got a fright. I still got a fright. Is that over a jeez? Oh my god. So that's what the premonition is then. So I didn't really know how the premonitions worked, so we saw that before as a premonition. So was that one that wasn't supposed to happen? Because if I knew that, then I wouldn't have done that, obviously. Oh, it's... I really wonder if I could have avoided that. I really do. Well, I could have, obviously, by not choosing that, but I got played. I remember this as well, actually. This was a premonition, and I only know that because I was watching FaZe Jev play it yesterday or 2 days ago, and he got his premonition in here, so that's only how I remember that.
No. Let me out! Let me out of here, you son of a bitch! Kate?
Oh my god, this is just horrible. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is horrible. Jeez, that is... There he is. Look at that. Wow. There he is.
Oh, what's going on?
You're wearing a mask. Show your mask. Wait, you're showing your mask. Show your face. Okay, I was only kidding. Okay, keep it on. Okay, keep it on. Keep it on.
Please.
Oh no, that is just...
Get away from her!
I don't even know what that is, but it looks so sore. Show yourself! Who are you? My god.
My name is Joseph Morello.
Joseph
I'm
Morello?
a true crime author.
What?
If you're hearing this, then yesterday we met and I led you to believe I was Grantham Dement.
Oh my god.
I had no choice.
It's him we saw to start a game?
I was asked to do this by the actual Dement.
The actual
And now,
Dumet?
he needs you to do the same thing and make a call. The number is on speed dial. Whoever answers, you need to tell them that you are Dement. There's a script in front of you. Use it. Then get them to the island.
Wait. What?
Mark,
Just
do
like
something!
I
Kate, I'm so sorry.
did. Ferry them over. Get them into the house.
What?
I'm sorry.
Where are you? Show yourself!
I didn't want to do this, but it was the only way he'd give me back my daughter.
Oh.
I needed... I had to get her back. I'm so sorry. Just make the call.
That's why he ran away at the
Or
start.
don't. Maybe you're stronger than I am. But whoever he has that you care about, they don't have much time.
It's okay. We can take him down together.
It's just-
Don't go, Joseph. We can take him down together.
We're the only ones who made it. Everyone else... Everyone else is dead, Mark.
You goddamn psycho!
That's thanks to me. Take me!
Just let us go! We won't say shit!
I can't believe this. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Take me! I'm the bad one here. Oh my god, this is just... Oh, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. My heart's racing.
Mark, do not.
Kate.
We don't know who these people are.
Don't ask me to make a decision.
He's going to kill them. And we can save them.
Don't ask me to make a
Let
decision.
me die. Just...
No,
It's okay.
Okay, I can't do that. It's not okay. I can't do that. I said you two are going to be together and live long happily ever after. That I'll make the call, won't. I don't know what to do.
I can't. I won't do it.
I'm with you, Mark. I'm with you. You were always the one, Mark.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Even if I fought against it. I always loved you.
Dear God, yes. And Mark, you too, her, exactly. And Mark loves you too. And you two are going to be together. Mark my words. Oh God. Oh. This is... I just don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Eyes. That's really creepy.
Oh, you're here. All good things must come to an end, but how good was the end for our crew?
I'm here. Just me,
Let's
apparently.
not mince words. Everyone, but everyone, is dead. The only one who made it off the island alive was the dog.
Oh. That's...
So,
I mean...
rest in peace. Kate. It's a final close-up and cut. It's a wrap.
I just got what that meant now.
Mark.
Oh, yeah.
Loyal to the final frame. There's some studio space going spare in Brooklyn, if anyone's interested.
I get what he's doing now, I get it, yeah.
Charlie, I'm afraid it looks like Series 2 isn't going to be commissioned after all. Erin. The new girl surprised everyone with her courage, but now she's gone to the great audio suite in the sky. And Jamie.
This is a really good talk.
The plug's been pulled and the lights are out. I don't think rewiring the fuse is going to help this time around.
Thanks for that. That was really good. Enjoyed that. Very long talk there.
I'll tackle the paperwork in the morning. Can you find your own way out? It was, as always, enlightening.
Thanks so much.
I have no doubt we'll meet again in the future.
Yeah, we didn't meet very much that game there. I needed you. I needed you, creator, that game. I needed you. I needed you and you weren't there. In the future. So again. So we will meet again. Huh.
Earlier this evening, police have confirmed a case of 5 missing persons who appear to all be members of a film crew Lonnet Entertainment, the team behind the Architects of Murder docuseries.
Fuck, man. I
CCTV
like that
footage
show.
can confirm that the crew were last seen loading into a limousine, which has been tracked to this shoreline. At 5 a.m., a police officer was called out to the area after reports of a sighting of flashes from the lighthouse situated on the island across the water. His whereabouts are still unknown. We will keep you updated on any significant developments in what police are describing as a fast-moving situation amid growing concern for the safety of the crew and the attending officer.
Holy shit. Remember how my
Jeez.
video went viral?
How could we forget? You bring it up every chance you get.
Just listen to this. I got enough views to win a competition.
What did you win?
An all-expense paid trip to an island resort for 5.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, Mr. Dumet says they're gonna send a limo and
Oh
everything.
my god.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Oh my god. Oh, I've just... Oh my... I'm done. Oh, he's in the window to the left side there. Oh, that is creepy. Oh, that is so creepy. Is that it, or... Got many fright there? Yeah, that's it. Well, just like in The Flash, luckily we can run back in time. We can run back in time and we can fix our mistakes, we can fix our errors. Can we fix all of them? No. Can we fix that last bit? I don't know, but I'm going to try anyway. So let's just try run back in time and see if we can change anything. We're back again. I don't know if I'll leave this bit in or not, but just in case, I guess I'll pretend like I am, but I don't know if I will. Don't want to bore you guys anymore.
Hey! Up here! Kay! Hey!
Still terrifying, that really is. And also, I did think when we turned on the lighthouse, I was thinking, is that not kind of just saying, hi, here I am, you know? Well, I didn't think he'd actually come to us, but he really did do that, yeah.
There you are. I wasn't expecting. Are you early for a change?
Wow. Can I just say, if my earphones were actually working properly at the time, I think that would have scared me a lot more than what it actually did. I just want to make sure as well the secrets I've saved. I checked before and the secret was there, but I wanted to actually... Well, it gave us it again, so I don't know. I think they're still there, but it's just saying not discovered them yet in this playthrough, so I just want to make sure I've got everything basically discovered just in case it, don't know, says or does something, you know. This never gets old. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I've just realised he's like done surgery on her neck or something. Look, I didn't even notice that before. Whoa, her full neck? Oh my god, I didn't even know that before. Oh my god. And I guess that also explains why her grave had been tampered
You're a
with.
selfish monster. Always have been.
Hey. Who are you?
Selfish monster. I thought they gone, but they obviously didn't, I guess. If that's what she said to him. Selfish monster, I mean, so... I guess they didn't get on then. There we go, got that secret now. Oh! I forgot about that bit again! Oh my god, I forgot about that!
Always right to your favorite page. Predictable little shit. I know you.
It's still insane to me that that's what he did. I just can't believe that. It's especially to his mum as well. That is just insane. Yeah, I really do apologise, guys, for this. This is just kind of not really went to plan whatsoever at all from the whole recording thing, and then that there.
Mark? Please tell me you can hear me.
I hope this is okay still. When they try to play it differently,
What?
we have a chance here. We've been given a second chance. We've run back in time. We're seeing everything play out the exact same way it did before, again. The ending I got there will be the ending I got, and that'll be that. Like, that's the ending I got. But let's just try and change stuff. Let's try and have a different ending in an alternate universe type thing, you know.
Mark, can you hear me?
Oh god, this is still scary. So the first thing I want to try and do differently is investigate the door, I think. Imagine this changes it hugely. Imagine. I'm an idiot. Yep, I'm an idiot. Why would you not get up now though? Like, why would you not get up now by this point? Why would you not get up now? Oh god, this changes it completely. Oh my god. Yeah, I know.
Wait, where are the others?
He got them. Both of them.
God. Oh well, yeah, she saw
Come on.
Jamie, yeah. And Erin, she saw, yeah, so she knows. And also Mark saw Charlie. Oh my god, this is what I could have had if I just made that simple. It's crazy how sort of a small decision like that changes completely. I'm so upset by that. I'm so upset. The premonition, I mean, by the look of her face, I should have guessed it was bad. I don't know. I didn't really understand the premonitions and what ones were good, what were bad. And that was also a bad one that we didn't want to get, and I'm an idiot for it. I didn't. I just. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Come on, we got this. Come on, Kate and Mark. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Where is he? Oh no. Oh, hi, there he is. Oh, and he's got his axe as well. Lovely. Fantastic. Love to see that. Come on, guys. Kate and Mark. Come on, you're getting out of this. You're getting out of this. I promise you. I promise. I promise. I don't know what these bearings are, but they're kind of scaring me. But come on. Come on, Mark and Kate. Come on. I will die. I will die before yous do. I don't know if that even makes sense, but... A boat! Police! Police! State police! Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on! How do we mess this up? How can we mess this up? There's no way. It's a police officer. But I guess it's never that simple in these scary things, is it? It's never that easy. Come on, cop.
What the hell?
A body, oh my god. Is that Jamie?
Oh. Hands where I can see
Oh no!
all of you.
Please, cop, don't do this. Please, officer, please don't do this. Wait.
He killed them.
Wait, what?
No talking. I said hands where I can see them.
Thank God you're here. You have to help us.
Was that person we...
Till I know what's happening here, no one moves.
Oh, well... But we didn't do anything.
The boat.
Seriously, lady?
I knew he was going to turn around. I knew it! I knew it! I knew he wasn't going to turn around. I knew he wasn't going to. Oh! Oh no.
No!
Well, I'm so surprised that happened. Oh god, yep, that's painful, that one probably. Oh, he's really getting, yep, oh god, yep, up high that is. Oh god, yep. Get the gun! Get the gun!
Another boat! Run!
Another boat, get the boat, come on! I don't know.
Grab the gun!
But quickly, surely this can't mess up anything. Hi, do you know what? Wrong place, sorry, wrong place. Yes, we got it, nice. Well, we got something, I mean, not really the gun, but we got something. Pepper sprays that, that'll do. Let's see your mask, avoid that. Another bearing, oh my god. The game's so loud as well. I should turn it down by one.
Come on.
But we're keeping it because it's the finale.
This way.
So we're going all in for this one. You're either all in or you're all out. And we're Kate and Mark. You'll be together, I promise you that. With both of your consents and love for each other, you'll be together.
Starter cord.
Oh, the keys, of course, the keys. The keys. Come on.
Work, damn it.
Come on, Kate. Come on, I believe in you. Come on. You're the best. Doggy! Yes! The dog! Connie!
Good to see you, boy.
Come on, Connie! Come on. Come on, boy! You're coming with us! We're gonna be a family. Oh, this is the best ending ever. I can already see it. Hello! But, you're not invited, sorry. Haha. Non-killers only here in this family. Non-killers only, I'm afraid, sorry. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ah! He missed! He missed! Oh my god! Hang on a minute though. I remember from the very start of the game, guys, I don't know if you do, the premonition, the boat. We see the boat crash. So I'm worried right now. I'm worried. No, I'm so worried. He hasn't rigged the boat or anything, has he? I'm so worried. He hasn't rigged the boat or anything. Like, every other single thing, he's literally been, like, so many steps ahead of us. That's why I'm worried. Why we do not have this planned out. Why is it just a boat that just works?
We did it. We're gonna make it.
We are Mark. Oh, God, yeah. Come on, guys. Where's the doggy? Oh! How? Oh, his hat! He hasn't got a hat! Oh my god! Come on! Yes, we got this! Oh, what's he got us? Oh, doggy! Connie! Oh, Connie! Oh my god! Oh, this is it! This is it! This is it, guys! This is it! Do or die! Come on! Oh! Yes! I don't know. Yes! Come on, Mark! The mask! Oh my god! Oh my... Oh, wait, what? Oh, sick. Okay, never mind. Oh no, come on, Mark! Come on! Come on, Mark! Oh, come on! Spam B, yes! Boom! Oh, no! Oh, come on, Mark! Oh, come on! Get up, Mark! Come on! We got him! Come on! Oh no! No! The premonition! Kate! Don't worry, Mark! Attack! Yes, attack! Get him! Oh! Oh, Kate! Now get up, Mark! Oh no. Again, are you serious? Oh, you can't be serious right now. No! No! Mark! 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 Oh, wrong button, wrong button. Oh my god, thank god it's not a quick time. Press wrong button. Come on! Come on, Mark. I'm being so loud right now. Yes! Yes! Pepper spray! Yes! Come on! Yes! No! Please don't dodge it. Yes! Come on! Yes! Oh, oh dear. Kate, watch out! Kate, watch out! Please watch out, Kate. Kate, please watch out. Oh my god. No, the boat! The boat, no! The boat! Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh. No, wait, does that mess up the boat though? No, does that mess up the boat? Guys, watch out for rocks. Watch out for rocks. Watch out for rocks. Like that one! Like, J-A! Jump! Oh! Yes! Where's the doggy? Where's Connie? What time is it? 00:46 AM in the morning. There's a mask. Let's see your mask, avoid that. Pepper spray for the win. Monday, 5th of August, 2024, 00:46. Remember the date. Remember the time. You can say you were there. Well, I guess it's just me.
If that song doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what.
Oh, trust me, I do. I've just experienced it.
Favorite classic rock after this break.
No.
Bit of Queen. Aw. This calls for a celebration. Oh, my god. Heaven. I'm in heaven. Hopefully not literally.
Shit!
Yes! There they are! Yes! No more killer. There's no ways. He can't be there anymore. I promise.
I looked up, and there they were just in the middle of the flipping road, waving their hands and arms like a bunch of crazies.
Where you coming in from?
Fort Wayne. Been driving since 3 a.m.
Where we start?
Well, I was trying to get into the port by 8. Probably not gonna...
I'd say likely not.
Yes! Happy ending! Exactly! The Tommy Doff signed alive. Damn straight. And so did Kate. And guess what? So did Mark.
I think I'm gonna see about that studio in Brooklyn.
Oh, mate.
See if I can make it work.
Mark, you can. You can make anything work.
After this, starting over feels like a good idea.
Yeah. Just
I love the details.
promise me you'll tell me how it goes.
Of
Only if you
course.
promise to keep giving me unsolicited advice.
Count on it.
Absolutely. That's what love is. At the end of the day. End of the year. End of the month. End of the week. It's just... That's just what love is, to be honest. What, before sunset, or is that sunrise? I can't actually tell. Hello, cop officer. Hello. How you doing, fine sir? How's your marriage going? Or non-marriage? Or non-relationship going? You know? Who knows? Oh my god. Yes! 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 Oh wow. I want to cry. I need to be strong. For Mark, Kate and Connie, I need to be strong. I'll remember this forever. Mark, Kate, I'll remember you forever. The rest of my life. Connie, shout out to you. I'll remember this for the rest of my life. Wow. Wow. Give me another ending. Curator! We meet again! You were right, we would meet in the future. Or Tenet goes back in time. But now the future again now. We're here. Come on. Come on. I must say, Curator, let me just sit down for this one because I am looking forward to this meeting, might I just say to you, sir. Hope you're doing okay. Hope your life's going great. Grantham Dumet. Oh, that's the list we found of all the names. Crossed out. Hector Munday. Wait, he's crossed out? Wait. So was the killer Dumet? Tell me, Curator, come on. Oh, he doesn't like... He doesn't like factoring the future. He's like, that wasn't the plan. That wasn't the script. How? Impossible. The future has changed. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh my god, what in God's name is this? No more jump scares, I beg. Please, earphones are on max volume. Curator! Get out of there! Curator. Sorry, you have to go.
Oh, you're here.
Wait, what?
All good things must come to an end.
Wait, what?
But how good was the end for our crew? Unfortunately, you lost a few of them.
Not amazing, but...
So, rest in peace. Charlie, I'm afraid it looks like Series 2 isn't going to be commissioned after all. Erin. The new girl surprised everyone with her courage, but now she's gone to the great audio suite in the sky. And Jamie, the plug's been pulled and the lights are out. I don't think rewiring the fuse is going to help this time around. What about those who survived? Has the experience changed them? Kate had a secret. She was traumatized by something that happened a long time ago, but she faced the thing she was most afraid of in the whole world and survived.
Damn straight she did, damn straight.
And Mark had to stop waiting for people to tell him what to do. He had to make his own way in the world.
Damn straight. And he did. He absolutely did. More than ever. More than I've ever seen in my life. Inspiring.
I'll tackle the paperwork in the morning.
I'll do it, it's
You
okay.
find your own way out.
Of course.
It was, as always, enlightening.
I love this is
I
great.
have no doubt we'll meet again.
Me too.
In the future.
We already did meet. This is our time meeting in the future now. Little do you know. Wow. W-O-W. Wow. More? Yes! Oh no, actually. No, if I see a hand, I promise. There's just no way. I can hear something, footsteps. You're kidding me on. You're kidding me on, right? Oh, yeah. Hand in 3, 2, 1.
The chain of events are still unclear at this point in time. What we can confirm is that a little after 7:30, a truck driver was flagged down to render aid. The police were called and quickly arrived on scene.
And just like that, the future has changed.
The survivors are part of a film crew, Lonnet Entertainment, the team behind the Architects of Murder docuseries.
Fuck, man.
It seems
like
as
that
though
show.
they got a little too close to their subject material. And some of them, sadly, did not survive. Thankfully, their ordeal is now at an end.
Holy shit. Remember how my video went viral?
How could we forget? You bring it up every chance you get.
Just listen to this. I got enough views to win a competition.
What did you win?
An all-expense paid trip to an island resort for 5.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, Mr. Dumet says they're gonna send a limo and everything. This is gonna be so much fun.
There he is. It's so sad because he's still alive, isn't he now? So that is that how it ends? I wanted to see more.
Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over to another year? Oh, what is this I cannot see with icy hands taking hold of me? Oh, death and death none can excel. I open the doors to heaven and hell. Yes, I have come to get your soul.
I wanted to see more with Mark and Kate, you know, and Connie, you know. I wanted to see them talk about life in the future, you know, but hey, I'm so happy because it seems like they're absolutely together anyway, so that'll do for me. Well, that was the finale of The Devil in Me. Wow. We're saying that, so I'm just gonna not have this on a full volume anymore. Okay, so that's a nice cam volume I've got it at now. There's the cast there. Wow. Yeah. Honestly, that was such an amazing, unbelievable game. It really, really was, and it's crazy it turned out that way because literally this was, out of all the games, I was least looking forward to. I don't know, just the name of it and just the poster for it, I guess, is the right word. Just the whole thing, it just felt like, yeah, this is just not going to be. And even the clips as well, I saw for it as well, the clips we saw, I was just like, I don't know, you know, it doesn't look, you know, the characters, I don't know, you know, I don't know if I'll adjust to them. The only time I got a bit excited for the game was after House of Ashes, and at the end it showed you the trailer for it, and I was like, do you know what, okay, this may actually be quite good. And that was the first and only time I thought this game would be quite good. Every other time I was kind of like, I don't know, I just don't think I'll enjoy this, you know. Man of Medan was incredible, not going to top that. Little Hope was a great game, you know, good game, I enjoyed that. House of Ashes was fantastic, of course, as well, fantastic. I was like, there's just no way it's topping those games anyway, but obviously I wanted to play it, and I kind of nearly didn't play it. you know, because I was going to play something else and just save that or give it a break, but no, I guess it felt right and made sense to play all 4 of them in a row and do it that way. I feel like it made sense that way, and I'm really glad I did. And honestly, yeah, just as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, turns out that this game might be my favourite one out of them. Genuinely, and I know it's crazy to say, but I think it might be my favourite out of them. Just, it was just so perfect, and I've said that with all the games so far. I think, you know, Man of Medan, at the time that I didn't know how that was getting topped, and then House of Ashes. I feel like I preferred Man of Medan to Little Hope, I think, and then House of Ashes kind of like competed with it for me in that sense. I really was like, wow, okay, House of Ashes, this could be better than Man of Medan here. It could be, and I wasn't sure if it was yet. And I still don't think I really know if I prefer Man of Medan or House of Ashes. I really don't know. Both such amazing, great games. And also Little Hope was amazing as well. Like the story, I felt like, was one of the more interesting things because I was so invested in that story. Let's put it this way, I was more intrigued in the story in Little Hope than I was in Man of Medan, and whether that's because I already played Man of Medan before, I'm not sure. But I have to say, either way, The Devil in Me, I think, has to be my favourite game. It's got to be my favourite out of them. And even, that was genuinely one of my favourite games I've ever played as well. I've probably said that for every game I've played of the 4 there, but I mean, genuinely, that's how good they are. Like, all 4 games, I loved all 4 of them, I really did, and I really do. The Devil in Me, I don't know how I'd rank them. I don't know if anyone would be interested to hear that, but I may have a think and rank them sometime. I don't know, like, I'll probably just do it randomly, probably, but The Devil in Me, yeah, it's definitely my favourite, you know. Man of Medan had me feeling ways, definitely. Little Hope didn't have me feeling ways, but that's not a bad thing, you know. I love the story, it's so interesting. House of Ashes, you know, yeah, and The Devil in Me, yeah, that was just so good. Definitely my favourite. Yeah, definitely my favourite. It was just so good. Everything was perfect about it, you know. The only thing that wasn't was how I played it and how everything ended up because of me. That was literally the only thing, of course. But everything else, I loved the characters. I feel like everyone just made sense. I don't know, it's so hard to put into words for me, but the ending there, I mean, Kate, Mark and Connie, that's incredible, you know, it's it was incredible how it ended there, it really is. I just don't really know. It's honestly crazy game, so many emotions in that game, so many cliffhangers and stuff, if that makes sense, and just the whole story of this game was absolutely, like, perfect. I feel the story for this game is absolutely perfect. I don't think they could have chosen a better story, a better thing to go off of, because also this game is based on real event, H.H. Holmes. I'm sure that's the real part. I'm sure he also existed, and also this game put its own spin, you know, spin your universe onto it, you know, to make it into a game, which honestly, I think the only thing that's real about this was the very start of the game, H.H. Holmes and the things he did, but then after that, everything else is literally this game's own doing, and that is honestly incredible. What they did and how they turned something like that into a game and done what they did with it is absolutely incredible, because just, and there's a team there, the game team there, everyone who made this game, absolutely, it truly, for me, it's one of my favourite games I've ever played, you know, it's definitely up there. The characters, I absolutely love the characters, you know, Kate, I love Kate so much. She's honestly, her and Mark, probably my top 2 favourites, and it's crazy how it starts out, you know, and it's the same with any game, I mean basically anything in life in general, it's crazy how it all starts, you know, when you first do something or see something, watch something, you know, you don't really feel connected to the characters and you're like, oh, I don't know, but then as you get into it more, you start to sort of know them, and then you see them more, and then you sort of get to know them, as I was saying, and then you just sort of be like, you sort of start to grow naturally towards people, and you sort of have your own thoughts and opinions about them, and that definitely happened with me on this, you know. Also, at first, when I'm seeing everyone, I'm like, okay, I don't know who these people are. And then the first person sees Kate, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're the person on the poster, so I've seen your face before, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And then you see the rest of them come up, I'm like, I don't know you, I can't really say anything just yet. And then when you first start to be able to play and control them, in the first cutscene you get, Kate always sort of stood out to me as a person I liked. Like, I knew I liked Kate just based on how she dresses well. She dressed amazing, and just, I guess, just how she spoke, her voice and her personality at the start there in the first cutscene. I guess it just sort of, I don't know, like, instantly I liked Kate a lot. I think instantly she was my favourite, and then everybody else I just sort of tried to know. And without even realising, Mark creeped in and literally became, you know, possibly my joint favourite was Kate. Like, he just crept in, you know. At first I didn't really, how do I say this, you know, I didn't really pay attention to Mark. You know, I liked him, yeah, that was it. Like, I did like him, like, he was a nice person, he seemed, so that was a good thing. But he just naturally grew to be like my joint favourite was Kate, like I said, and it's just crazy, you know, like, I didn't even realise he was doing it, it just kind of happened. It was just at the end there, you know, just kind of realised, I was like, I love Mark, he's literally my joint favourite was Kate. So they two, and Charlie, also like Charlie a lot, and literally that will probably be the worst death of all time in these games. So anyone who's witnessed that, well done, you've witnessed history, I guess. I don't know. It's so sad. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Like, that death did not do anything justice at all. Like, that's the worst thing of all time there. The things we survived with as Charlie to get him to that point, and it genuinely is like a butterfly effect, you know. I said at the very, very start of the game, as we're controlling Charlie, this balancing thing I feel might not work with me, and, you know, lo and behold.
This is Commander Stafford, the forward reconnaissance vessel Cassiopeia. After successfully rendezvousing with a Charybdis marker, we have detached the booster ring and spurts a high as we make our final approach to Tau Ceti F. The ship has suffered a hull impact, but damage is minimal, and our technicians are restoring full functionality.
This is Thomas Carter. Something's wrong with Sims. She's trying to kill me. I think...
Oh my god.
Our next transmission will be broadcast from orbit around humanity's future home. Stafford out.
Have they got another game? 8020? Season 2 premiere? Another season's coming out? What? 8020? I mean, sure, it's not coming out literally in 8020, right? That's like, how many years away is that? Hope you enjoyed your stay. Wait, so, hey. Loved my stay. That was the best stay I've had yet. Thank you, curator, as well. Thank you, that was amazing. Is that there? I take it? I remember we saw the premonition, and it was 2 astronauts as well, just walking. I don't imagine we'll see that'll be in the game. I think we're just getting a sneak peek there. Yeah, we were, yeah, so... Wow. Gee. Well, there you go, guys. I've literally heard zero about that, literally. So it's so crazy to me that I've not actually saw anything about that, because this game is, what, 2 years old now at this point, and I've not seen anything on that at all, so it's obviously not out yet. I'm so excited. When's that coming out? It said 8020 on it, but I don't imagine it's also coming out in 8020. I mean, literally, yeah. How long ago was that? Like, is that like 60 million years away or something? Yeah, so it won't be that IRL, but maybe it's set in 8020, or maybe those numbers just don't literally mean anything, you know, and I'm looking too much into it there, but that's all. That game looks amazing. Again, I'm going to do what I've done after I've played every single other game. Will it be better than this? No, genuinely, I think with this one, I think I will safely say, and I know I thought the same with Man of Medan, I thought none of these are going to be better. Like, that's how I felt with Man of Medan, genuinely. I genuinely felt none of these 3 are going to be better in this game, or even, I wasn't even sure if any of them would be good, you know, that's the thing. I thought it'd be okay, you know, I'd enjoy them, but I didn't think I would really get into them and love them as much as I did. Like, more than that. Like, I loved these games more than what I thought I could. Man of Medan, it was a great start, and you know, when you set yourself so high, you're like, can I get better than this? And it genuinely did. Yeah, it just did. You know, Man of Medan was so good, and I'm so thankful. You know, that'll go down as my first game. Well, not my first game on the channel, you know, but first playthrough. You know, first game was also Emily Wants to Play, and then I done a Mob of the Dead video, just talking. But Man of Medan was like the first proper video where like I knew what I was wanting to do. Also, a playthrough, and yeah, then Little Hope, and the story in that game was really what stood out for me, and I was so invested into the story. It was so interesting. I don't know what you guys think. Then House of Ashes, I was told by Lubereats that House of Ashes is a fun one, so I thought, okay, you know, and I trust and believe him, you know, 100%. So, you know, if he was saying it was fun, I was like, okay. So that's when my hopes started to go up for House of Ashes, and I got quite excited because I was like, if he's saying it's fun, then obviously it's going to be a good game. And yeah, was he wrong? Absolutely not. It was so much fun. I loved House of Ashes. You know, it was such, like, that game was such an amazing game as well. It was so good. I was so intrigued by the story. The thing about all four of these games is the story in them, and I guess that's what these games mostly are, story games. You know, they're choices, and all your choices, as the great man on our screen here says, you know, our choices fill in the gaps of an already told story, or book, I guess. And literally the story, I mean, these are four of the best books I've ever read in my life. Granted, I've never read a book apart from one, actually, apart from one book in my whole life I've read, and it was a very good book, so I'd love to meet that book again one day because it was really good. English High School S2, I believe, S3 maybe. Probably S3 because it took me a long time to actually read a book, or get a book that I liked a little bit and just enjoy. So they four books can go right to the top of the best books I've ever read before, or watched, I guess, in this case. But yeah, House of Ashes is so good, and The Devil in Me, of course. Wow. Honestly, if anyone's watching this who's not played these games or hasn't played The Devil in Me, honestly, or maybe you just have enough to play one, I would. And it's weird to say this because I thought I would always go as Man of Medan, but honestly, unless you wanted, well, I mean, I guess there is no real order to do it in because these games aren't linked per se. You know, it's not a story. You know, it's not like 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're their own separate books in that way, so they're not a sequel after each other. They're their own separate books. So if anyone would want to just play one for now, I'd always recommend The Devil in Me. Like, that will always be my recommendation to play. The Devil in Me is such unbelievable, it really is. And in terms of lengths as well, I've actually... Okay, was that my charger falling on the floor? Because I felt a gasp of wind at the bottom right of my back, and I think it was my charger's falling on the floor. Oh my god. Not a good time for stuff like that to be happening when I'm sitting in a dark room at 1:19 AM in the morning. But, yeah, in terms of length, The Devil in Me, again, obviously, this happened with House of Ashes, where I felt it was quite a long game, but then you watch Jev and he's got like 4 parts out. But yeah, again, he does also play over an hour, but still, you know, it feels, his do still feel way shorter than what I was actually playing, and definitely how I do play just does elongate it a bit, definitely, like that's for sure. Just how long, I'm not entirely sure, but The Devil in Me, even with how much I elongated it, I think it's still a long game. I think it's got to be the longest game, and I really love that because I'm so glad it was this game that was the longest, because this game had, I'd say this game had the most to tell out of any of the other 4, because obviously this game was based on, you know, a real event, so it had so much more to tell and show, and I feel like it's more special in that way. And also this is just coming out of nowhere, me saying this, but probably if you were to ask the people who made these games, I think they'd probably say they're most passionate about this one, I guess. You know, just because it was based on a real event, you know, and they probably got a bit more passionate about this one, whereas the other ones were sort of made up. You know, Man of Medan's story was great, and also a Little Hope story, and then, I mean, what a cliffhanger that was. Well, not cliffhanger, what's the word? Basically like a wow moment, like just didn't see that coming kind of thing. But I say that though, Lubereats, and I can't remember, did Jev see it? Jev knew something, I'm sure, I just can't remember what it was, but Lubereats from the very start, if you guys haven't seen his playthrough, from the very start he called it. And I'm like, oh my god, literally, I didn't even have the faintest clue that's what it was, and he gets it from 1 second looking at it, just goes, oh yeah. And I think he genuinely knew that's what it was throughout the full game, which is honestly so impressive, you know, he's very smart, absolutely. But me personally just had no idea that's what it was, you know. Turns out we were the bus driver all along, you know. We were looking for the person who turned out to be us, and it just all tied in so perfectly. And then House of Ashes, of course, done well in that game, you know, in terms of keeping people alive, you know. Man of Medan, let's try and go back through them. Man of Medan, I got 1 person killed, which was such, you know, again, Jev in that game, he knew the plot and story and he got it spot on. I think I figured out eventually, but it was at the very end, you know, so, but he had it figured out and that's how he was able to save everyone. And yeah, I messed up in that and didn't figure out instantly really, so I got someone killed because of it. It was so easily avoidable as well, that's the thing, it was so easily avoidable, but 1 person dead, you know. And then Little Hope. How many people did I get killed in that? Oh yeah, 3. Of course, yeah, that was a tough one as well. The Taylor one was a choice thing I made. That was tough to take. That was tough, but also I was like, it's part of the game thing, you know. So, and then one I got me was Daniel's death. That was me messing up the heartbeat thing, which was very laggy. The game was very laggy at that bit, so that's why I was really upset with that, because it was laggy, so it was hard to kind of do in time. And I felt it was coming, you know. I probably would mess up on one of them, and I did, and it got him killed. Yeah, just the worst time to mess up on it. I don't think there's any good time to mess up on it, to be fair, if it's a heartbeat. And then also got the professor killed at the end. John was his name, and House of Ashes got 1 killed, kept 4 alive, you know. God knows what happened to them after that though, because the ending was so strange in that. It genuinely, it seemed like they were going to get tested, or a few of them were dying anyway due to the disease he got. So I'm really curious to see what happened after that. You know, wonder if there's a story out there that actually tells you what happened. You know, yeah, a person on YouTube knows what happened. I might try and look it up after this. But yeah, Devil in Me. I mean, this the Devil in Me's story does continue, it seems, I guess, because it turns out maybe the killer's not dead, which I'd be interested to know. Obviously, you know, you guys can always be free to leave comments, whenever you want, you know, if you guys want to say anything or give your thoughts on the game. And we've not actually really been told yet, and we didn't even see his face there. Like, the game wouldn't even show us his face at the end, you know, so like he was properly kept a secret. But I guess it was Dumet then. I mean, the game was telling us the full entire time, like all the secrets would say Dumet, so I take it that is Dumet then. Oh wait, I think I've just got it. So the game was telling us Dumet is the killer. They told us the name was right, but maybe, so I'm just trying to explain this right. They were giving us the name Dumet was right, thinking that also the person we saw at the start, in quotation marks, Dumet was the killer. So the game, I think how it's worked is, the game was telling us, the game was half right. The killer is Dumet, but it's just not the person who was called Dumet at the start it was. So I think that's maybe what it is. I thought it was Hector Monday, you know, I genuinely thought it was. Or maybe it was, but I don't know, like, I genuinely don't know, like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, who is the dead body as well? Just when the police, the post got there? Was that him at the start there? Because, I don't know, we just saw him for a brief second. So, I guess that was him, maybe, I guess. Yes, that was him. So, still, actually, to this moment, I don't know who the killer actually is. Hopefully someone can maybe let me know if it's Dumet, Monday, you know, but the thing I don't get is, why would his mother be dug up, you know, if it wasn't Monday, you know, and kept his mother there, you know, that's the only thing. Unless there's this link between Dumet and Monday that I haven't figured out yet, but I don't know. I'm really sorry as well for just talking about it, guys. If anyone somehow is still listening to us just now, you can probably turn off just now, because I'm just going to be talking about the game, relating my thoughts on it. I'm very passionate about it, so this will be a lot of rambling potentially here. Yeah, I still don't know who it is, but another thing I'm very happy with is the amount of secrets we seem to find. I think we were only missing like 4 maybe? 4 secrets? And I think I can probably name, well, at least one instance where we didn't find a secret because I got a person killed. Like, that Erin death, genuinely, it's not as unbelievable as the Charlie one. Like, nothing will ever top that. A balancing thing. And I think it's so easy as well, and it's so typical. I think I know what to do. I think, so I don't know, but I think I know how to control that now. Of course, it took for someone to die for me to understand it. Well, so I think anyway, so, you know, of course that had to happen, so that's great. But the Erin death, as I'm sure all you guys will know as well, that was such a terrible death as well, because it just shouldn't have happened, you know. I should have hid, but my logic at the time was the speaker. Like, I knew it was a speaker, I thought it was a speaker, so he's telling us to go there, so I just kinda, you know, try to think of it too smartly, maybe, like, too logically, and just think, if he's telling us to hide, why would we go do that when I could run? But running the way we came may not be the best, because also, you know, that door, and thinking of it now is a bad decision, but it's easy for me to say that now that it's actually happened, you know. Like, if we got away, then I'd been like, big brain, high IQ, you know, we just avoid this trap there of going away to hide. But I saw Faith Jev do it, and he hid, and he just chose hid like it was saying yes or no to ice cream or something, you know. It's just, it seemed like such an easy choice for him, whereas for me it was like, no idea what to choose in that moment. But that was a really great thing about these games, you know, the choices you got to make, the intensity, it was just so, I just loved them. They were such good games, and, you know, Devil and me, I love Kate, Mark, fantastic, honestly. That was such a great ending there. We got I don't know how you guys will feel about that. I've kind of done what Faith Jev did, I guess, actually, in his Man of Medan playthrough, where also I'll just say what happened, so if any of you guys want to go watch it, I guess skip like a minute ahead or something, or like 40 seconds ahead just now. So that's spoiler warning. In his Man of Medan playthrough, at the end he got everyone killed. Literally everyone survived, but because of one quick time event missed at the end, everyone got killed for it, and then he went back and played through and got, you know, the ending which he was technically due and deserved, you know, because he just missed one quick time event. It was a major one, like it was the biggest quick time event probably in the game, and he just messed it up just that once. So I guess that's what I kind of done there. I don't know what way you guys want to look at it. I don't know what way I want to look at it. Preferably, I'd rather I didn't have that first ending, because that scarred me now. I don't think I'll be able to sleep from what I saw. I'm curious. Well, not curious, because I don't want to see that ever again. I was going to say, I wonder what would have happened if you made the call. Maybe he's both live, but then, you know, people go to the island and it continues, I guess. But, I mean, technically, it continues anyway, you know, so it seems no matter what we do, people just keep on going to the island. But surely us as survivors can get word out and say, no, don't go to this place. But obviously, I don't know if they'll say that now or bring any attention to it, because obviously I think they think he's probably dead now, so why would you say anything, you know? You probably say it's okay, panic over, so you probably don't say anything. But I guess that's the best part, you know, with these kind of things like in movies and that, you know, at times the people usually leave it to your imagination to kind of tell or imagine what happened. So I guess it's down to us, unless also there is. I'm going to look up the story for this game especially, maybe tonight. We'll see if there's anything out there about what's happened after, you know, depending on the ending you got. I saw something saying the cycle continues when I was watching stuff on Little Hope a couple of days ago there, but I quickly looked away, so imagine I think I get it now, what that means, you know, the cycle continues. I mean, if you chose that phone call, then the cycle will continue, you know, but either way, I feel like the cycle continues obviously if they're going to the island. So in my mind, I would hope that they would say something, you know, about don't go to that island, there's a killer there. But also they'd probably bring up the fact that he's dead now, so, you know, there's no need to worry too much, but they don't know he's alive. Us as the players, we fortunately get to see that kind of thing, you know, that he's there. But so sad, like, it was such a scary ending there, just him standing at the window, like, god, that is terrifying, my god, it's so scary. For a second as well, I thought it was like another game we were going to be playing at the end there, you know, with all the characters at the end. I thought that was going to be another game we were playing. But yeah, you know, like I said, if you couldn't tell, I loved this game. It was amazing, and the progression in this game is amazing, and I guess it sort of ties into what I was saying before about how I was feeling about the characters, but it's not the same thing really. I just feel like, I mean, in the other games as well, of course, it was the exact same thing. The thing I really loved about these games was the progression in relationships with everyone. You know, in Man of Medan you had, you know, the relationship grow between, I guess, Conrad and Fliss. You know, they know each other and then they grew to care for each other, you know, but obviously going through these experiences, everyone will naturally grow close together, you know, which makes you really excited to talk about this point in a second, but also Little Hope. I mean, Little Hope was a weird one because none of that was really real, per se, so maybe it doesn't apply to that game, but House of Ashes, I mean, of course, the prime example in that game is Jason and Celine, you know, that's probably the highlight out of that game, Jason and Celine, you know, how enemies became, you know, friends, you know, enemies became brothers in arms type thing, you know. They put aside, you know, their other war and done what was right in the situation they were in, put aside all that, you know, because technically, you know, they didn't really hate each other, you know. I don't think either of them really wanted to fight. I don't think they were truly into what they were doing, but they done it anyway, you know, just because they took orders. It was so cool to see that happen, you know, enemies like that just become so close with each other, and then in the end save each other's life and fight together side by side and get out of there alive, which I'm so glad we did, because the end battle in that game, oh my god, yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, I don't mean my playthrough of it, but I mean just if you guys haven't seen the end fight in that, oh my god, I'd recommend watching it, or if you don't want to watch the full game, just go on the FaceJev or someone and watch the last bit. The end battle, oh my god, it is so intense, jeez, my god. I was like, you think it's done and then you get hit with that, so, but no, definitely me, so progression in relationships, I feel like, as I'm thinking of it now, I don't think any game did it better than this one, I really don't think they did. Of course, House of Ashes with Jason and Celine, I don't think it's fair to say that, because that is such an incredible progression in a relationship, because they literally go from probably negative, you know, like negative, to then such positive. But I guess it works the same in this game as well, because I guess two I'll say is Jamie and Kate, you know, they were probably negative, just obviously they weren't enemies fighting against each other, but you know, they're negatives, you know, they probably can really stand each other. But again, you know, I think they probably had a soft side for each other, you know, they still held each other, you know, they're still part of a crew team, they probably had, you know, a bit of a soft side for each other, but the progression in their relationship, I think, was absolute prime, because as you guys see in my playthrough anyway, 'cause I was lucky enough to keep them alive for a certain amount of time, you know. Sadly, like, how she died as well was completely all my fault, and of course anyone who dies in these games is always going to be, you know, my fault, you know, the player's fault really, but that was such my fault, you know. It's just, if I thought about it properly, I feel like, I was going to say, if I got a bit more time to think about it, I might have made the right decision in that moment, but probably not, because like I say, it's in the moment and I'm just going crazy and I'm panicking, you know, and hates it and I'm panicking, I probably wouldn't have even made the right decision, even if I had that extra 5-10 seconds, you know. But yeah, again, also, well, I mean, also there's got to be a way to keep you both alive, you know. So I was going to say, maybe if you left the dog behind, he dies, because I think there's a way where the dog doesn't make it out alive, but obviously that wouldn't make sense, because you're either saying the dog dies or Jamie dies, whereas sure as there's a way you get the dog and Jamie out alive, or maybe there's not, but I think there will be. I think the only way that you get both of them dead is if obviously you choose to take the dog into the room with you, and then, oh well, no, that would probably keep Jamie alive if you kill the dog, because I remember we got that choice to kill the dog, you know, so we wouldn't bark. But I think the smart decision in that way was to leave the dog there, because I think the killer probably already knew the dog was there. I imagine that's how he maybe got in the house, you know, the dog let him in. Maybe it's his dog, you know. I think it must be, 'cause the dog knew him anyway, because anytime he'd approach, he'd bark at him, so I think he knew who he was. So looking back on it, obviously that was such a bad decision, but at the same time I also thought it was maybe just taking the plank of wood out of him, or I mean, I guess I did have that happen as well. I thought of that happening where you take him into the room, but I didn't really. As soon as I did it, basically I knew I messed up. I knew I messed up. It was very, very obvious, and I think it was mostly just a waiting game for me. That I was just hoping there'd be a way to counteract it, and there was, I guess. You know, you could kill the dog, but I was like, I just couldn't. I couldn't have done that, so I couldn't have done that. The right decision was to leave the dog there, because obviously, like I said, he probably already knew the dog was there, so there's no point in taking it away. Him not being there was probably more suspect than if he was still there, you know, so... But, I mean, that reminds me of Jamie as well. Jamie, like I was saying before, from Jamie and Kate to go from not standing each other to then how they turned out in that game was absolutely amazing to see, you know. You could see it slowly progress up as they were stuck with each other, the more they were beside each other in that situation. You know, they went from, you know, then talking more to like liking, you know, a bit of friendly, you know, joking with each other, and then eventually, you know, we get a hug, and then, you know, we get the final moment where, you know, Jamie chooses Kate's life over hers, you know, and thankfully they both survived it, which is honestly top moment in that game as well. That, you know, that's got to be one of the top 3 moments probably. It's just such a shame, you know. Then also when they're on the rooftop fighting, Jamie, I mean, if there's anyone out there, I'm curious if there's anyone out there who had that same thing where Jamie and Kate survive. Jamie chooses Kate's life over hers, and they get to that rooftop where the killer has Jamie, and they choose to flee as Kate. If anyone does that, oh my god, I'd be so curious to see that, because, I mean, I would have chose to save her anyway, but especially after she was literally going to die for you, you had to save her. Like, there's no other way. Like, for me, there shouldn't have even been another option, you know. That should have just been a cutscene in itself, you know, just save Jamie, you know, that's it, you know. And obviously that grew them close to each other. Kate then risked her life, you know, so it wasn't probably as guaranteed as, you know, as Jamie's life was to end. But Kate did put her life in such danger there to save Jamie. And then obviously Kate threw the killer over the banister, like the absolute amazing, unbelievable person that she is. And then I feel like from that point on, the both of them are like stapled together as like, okay, we truly like each other now, you know. And I guess you could say love each other, you know. Basically just saved each other's life. And, you know, like you say, Jamie said that she regrets everything she's called her, and that Kate's her hero. I mean, Kate's my hero, to be honest. Kate's my hero too, you know. I feel like a better person after playing this game now. I feel like a better person, I really do. There's such a fun game, like I say, and the length as well of this game, as I've seen before, is just amazing. And it probably could have been longer. Well, obviously, I imagine it could have been longer, obviously, if I kept people alive. I'm curious to see what it's like when you have everyone alive. I'm watching Jev's playthrough still. I'm actually on the last episode of his, so I'm really, really looking forward to that. I think I'll probably give that a watch tonight. As I try to fall asleep, I'll probably watch that now, because that's going to be so good. Jev's amazing, like, he's just so entertaining. Like, just him playing these games is just, I don't know. There's a comment that said it so perfectly. You know, Jev playing these kind of games is like, I can't remember exactly now, but it's like your favourite show coming on like a couple of times a year. It's just so rare, but it's so amazing, you know, and you just take it all in. So I'm on the last part of that, so I can finally watch that now. Because I've now completed this game, so I can finally watch that. I'm so glad. And I'll be, like I was saying, the length of this game, yeah, so good, such good length. And you know, I probably added a bit onto it for how I play, and it could have been a bit longer as well probably if I kept Erin alive, you know. Just that scene alone where she stayed alive, you know, would have added on a couple minutes, you know, still. And then, in fairness, I don't think Jamie or Charlie dying really took away any time, to be honest, because they died at the end there, didn't they? You know, now that we know that, like, they died at the end there. So, I imagine they would have just been together still, you know, at that point, which is really good as well. A thing that I noticed throughout this game was a lot of time you're always with someone, which is quite good. But also a lot of time you also weren't, I guess, you know, you're also by yourself a lot, but a lot of time you're also with someone, so that's quite good. It's also a shame because I've just realised that there, you know, that Charlie and Jamie, they just died at the end, you know, they were so close to the end and they died. Erin was at the start, So it's just kind of polar opposites there. And like I say, Charlie's death was just... I'm so sorry for that. Like, the comment on the last video there, I think they were saying they were impressed, but I think it's that sort of tone you say, I'm so impressed, oh my god, like, you done something so bad, I'm so impressed with that. And yeah, it was just crazy. Man of Medan was a short game. At the time I wasn't thinking it, but then of course after you played all these games and you compare it to them, Man of Medan is a much shorter game, and even just based looking at how many parts I uploaded on each game, Man of Medan is by far you know the shortest. And I think I was watching, was it Jacksepticeye or Phase Jev, and someone brought it up saying like it's a short game. Then also Little Hope was a bit longer, definitely, and then House of Ashes, yes, House of Ashes was absolutely longer, yeah, definitely, and then also Devil in Me, the longest. And I think it's worked out that way as well, because looking at the parts I've uploaded, each game it has actually gotten more parts, and I'm really happy with that, because that was always my goal, subconsciously, to always get more parts in the previous game. Also, Man of Medan, my goal was to get 10 parts, but then I think it just went to 9, and I was like, dang it. But then I got 10 parts on Little Hope, so that was cool, and then House of Ashes also got it, and Devil in Me, yes, by far. I mean, we're kind of nearly at 20 now, which is insane, so really, really, really cool. And I can't remember, yeah, I think it was the same people that made these games made Until Dawn, and it's just sort of interesting to me, but I think I get it. I was going to say that I don't think any of these games were as long as Until Dawn anyway. I feel like the Devil... No, I was going to say the Devil in Me. Could it be? Could the Devil in Me be longer than Until Dawn? I don't know. I'd be curious to see about that, actually. I don't know if you guys will know as well, but I'd be curious to know about that, if the Devil in Me is longer than Until Dawn. But Until Dawn is a long game. I don't think it's longer. But I don't think it's actually too far off, you know? Like, I really don't, but... yeah, that was just the point I was wanting to bring up anyway, you know? It's quite interesting that these games aren't as long as Until Dawn, but also it does make sense, because Until Dawn was just one whole game. And so these games, but these games are also part of like a one series thing, so... like a TV show series, you know, the episodes are shorter than movies, you know, because movie is like a full thing, whereas, you know, series has multiple episodes in it, so the episodes are shorter, so... I mean, no one's asked for a lesson on those kind of things. I think it's just basic knowledge. Sorry about that. But no, I'm really, really sad to be ending this game. It's so much fun, and like I said before, from a game that I was only playing just to say, you know, let's basically get this over with. Let's play it and let's enjoy it, and then let it be that, and I can finally move on to a game that I'm going to enjoy. But wow, I couldn't have been more wrong. And I'm so glad I was that wrong, because I think I'd rather have went into this game not excited for it than being excited for it. The fact I wasn't excited for it and then I now end up loving it is now my favourite game out of them all. I think really just helps me feel more connected to it, you know. It's just such a good game, it really, really is, and I won't ever be able to recommend it highly enough to anyone. You know, I'd either say play it first if you want to play one game, or I'd either say save it for last. If you want to play them all, save the best for last. That's just how I operate. So to be honest, this has actually worked out probably perfectly for me in that sense. Because I would always play the best one last. But that's just me, like, I always save the best things and keep the best things until last. So the Devil in Me, it's very fitting that this is the last one, because definitely the best. It's just honestly so incredible, like the emotional connection you feel to this game. Or maybe it's just me. Just them being around that house with the killer who's constantly on them, who's always multiple steps ahead of you, not just one, he's like multiple steps ahead of you all the time. You think you've got him, and then bang, you know, he's like Homelander, you think you've got him, finally you've got him, finally this evil person's finally gone. But then what do you know, they find a way out, you know, they're always ahead of you. And literally that killer, I mean, I'll give it to him, he's very smart. He's very smart and clever. He's very good. He also went to a good school. Or maybe he didn't. But just to see... that was such a cool ending, you know. And like I was saying, I don't know how you guys will think of it. I don't even know how I'll think of it yet. But I don't know if you guys, or me as well, will want to say the first ending I got, oh, that's it. That's it, you know, that's the ending I got and that's that. And everything we saw there is just pretend. But my heart partly wants to think that we saw that as the future and we wanted to change the future, so we went back in time and made better decisions and fixed it, made it right, and the ending we got there is the ending we were supposed to get. But to be honest, it's so painful to me that the thing that separated from that incident happening was just simply investigate the noise, which I should have known. I should have known, you know, I shouldn't have just trusted and searched Mark, though. To be honest, I thought Mark was maybe dead there, you know, like I thought that's what the, what's it called, the premonition was him dead. But so I'm such an idiot, you know. That was a hard watch, watching Kate being there like that and him in that gas chamber. That was so hard to watch. I never want to see that again. So I hope Faith Jeff, which I know he will. I mean, he's got everyone alive so far, so I know Faith Jeff will do far much better than what I did and have, and he will do it justice, and he will not have them in that situation. He'll look after them more than I could, because I feel awful doing that, honestly. Like seeing Kate like that and Mark, oh, that was so hard. And it's crazy, just a simple decision like that can just change something so crazily, you know, from searching the body to searching the door. Literally changes everything, you know. And I do wish, I think, that I did just search that door, but again, I didn't know the premonition. I don't know if that meant good or bad. As I was choosing help Mark in quotation marks, there was a part inside me that was going, no, you should have went through the door, you know. That premonition was trying to tell you to avoid that. But obviously by that time it's too late, I've chose it, and like I say, part of me does really wish I chose the door, just because that ending there was just so good. And it's really what I imagined happening. I mean, that first ending was not what I envisioned at all, you know. That was very anticlimactic. That was just not what that was not the ending that I was expecting, you know. And I did think though that choosing that door would just get us there still, but just in a different way. It was crazy to think that it completely changed where you were and what happened. Like, that completely changed it. Like, it's so crazy, honestly. Like, it's so crazy. It just completely changed what happened for the ending. And but again, part of me is also like, is it cool the fact, you know, we saw that ending? I mean, not cool whatsoever, because it was hard to watch. But is it, we're like, yeah, we saw that ending, and then I get to go back and show you guys another ending, you know, and we got an achievement saying happier ending, so maybe it was meant to happen, you know. That achievement made sense. Happier, you didn't say happy in it, it said happier, as in the game knew, the Xbox knew that I just played the game before and got a bad ending, a terrible ending, the worst ending of all time. Everyone dead. Everyone. I mean, let's not gloss over that. I got everyone killed. I killed everyone. Me, myself, I did that. I killed everyone. I got Erin killed by doing something so stupid. Got Charlie killed by doing the worst thing of all time. Got Jamie killed for, you know, a close contender for the worst decision of all time. And I get Mark and Kate killed at the end for just being so stupid as well. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. I'd be curious if you guys have any thoughts, if you guys want to say anything. I feel like I've been talking for so long, not just in this bit here, but just the whole night. I feel like I've been talking non-stop. But yeah, I'd be curious to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys have anything you want to say, please. I'd be so curious to hear what you guys have to say. What your guys' thoughts are on the ending or endings. You know, how you think I did in this game and maybe in general about the 4 games. If any of you's watched all that, I mean, also no one's done that probably, so, but just how you think I done in this game. If you've watched all this, which would be incredible. Yeah, like I say, I don't know how I'm going to interpret it. My ending I got. I think I'll go a bit of back and forth. I think probably to help me sleep at night, I'll probably say that was my ending there. That was my ending, but of course, let's never forget that I got an ending before this, and it was the worst ending you can probably get. So yeah, let's not forget that. But you know, went back in time, changed the future, we rectified our mistakes, and we got a much better ending. Like, that's such... was that ending not just such a much nicer ending, apart from the fact that the the absolute amazing best people in the world. Kate and Mark survived. Connie was there. You know, it's just such a much more better ending. That boat whole scenario thing. It was such a much like that ending there. That's the ending I was wanting. Like, that's what I was wanting to say. That was the ending I was wanting. You know, Mark and Kate. It's intense. It's incredible. It's loud. It's fascinating. It's intense. It's like, oh my god, what's going to happen? The killers there. Mark and Kate fighting together to stay alive, helping each other, saving each other. And that's what they did. Mark saved Kate. Kate saved Mark. They got the killer off them, and then they just jump out together as they were together. Jumped off the boat at the end, just avoiding that explosion that we saw at the very start of the game that I was always very scared of, worried that we hadn't seen yet. And they got out and we see them talking to each other, surviving and saying how, you know, they're back together now, and then Connie, their family again. And honestly, that was my goal. If not everyone alive, them two together was my goal. I failed Man of Medan, I failed Conrad and Fliss, House of Ashes, I failed Eric and Rachel. Little Hope, there was also no one there. Devil in me. Guys, I don't know about yous, but I finally done it. Mark and Kate, I got them together, and you know what? I'm happy with not having Conrad and Fliss together. I'm happy with not having Eric and Rachel together because I got Mark and Kate together. And I done that, so I'm happy. No, I didn't keep everyone alive, but I got them two together. And, you know, I think it's disrespectful to say this game could have been salvaged, but in every dark room, there is something. I don't know, but we still could have, and I promised if it was underneath the last thing I did, we were going to keep, and I don't even want to say it, but Kate and Mark will be home and they will live happily ever after. And that was the thing I promised myself. And it happened, so honestly, I'm happy. I am, I think. I am happy. I am. They two are together, and my imagination can just imagine them being together happily ever after. You know? It's so interesting as well. I mean, it's nothing major, but watching Faith Jev, and because he's, you know, amazing, kept Erin alive. One part she talks about hearing his voice, you know, and obviously I spoke about that as well before, saying like we never heard his voice before, and she talked about that as well, saying we never heard him talk, which I just thought was interesting. You know, it's just quite cool to see. And also, as a side note, they also at one point they were proning under something, and they're talking about getting dirty, and obviously I think last episode it was the sad episode, last one, where I didn't want him to prone in case he got dirty. So it's just, and it was just a weird side note I thought I'd mention, just because it was quite funny that they brought up two things that I said before about not wanting to prone in case they get dirty, and then also Erin talking about not ever hearing his voice. But again though, it's just, the game was just so crazy, that the story in this one was just so fascinating, and obviously everything I was talking about, literally we got answered at the very end there. Like, it was so crazy. Everything that I was so concerned about and didn't know happened right at the end there. Guys, you know, also this old lady, saw her at the start, never saw her ever again until right then at the end. Obviously the man at the start, he called himself Dumet, in quotation marks obviously, and the little girl again, saw him at the start, never ever saw him again until the very end there. I believe that was his body anyway, I believe it was. And of course was the boat premonition. You saw that at the very start of the game, like genuinely. I think we saw that in like the house or something, I can't remember where. At the house at the start of the game. But then that just never ever happened. I mean, I kind of was envisioning that was going to be at the end of the game, because obviously it makes sense, you're in a boat and thing. So I kind of knew that, but it's just because it was just so long away, it was just so weird, it was just so far away, the boat thing. But obviously that finally happened at the very last second, and I feel the premonitions. Also, when we chose to help Mark, you know, so everything that I was always questioning just really came to life at the end there. Also, I guess apart from still not knowing 100% who the killer is, everything literally came full circle, and I'm so glad. It's so cool how the game worked. Like, it worked perfectly. It really did. It really did. Honestly, so good. I'm gonna view collectibles. Jeez, that's terrifying. What a scary place this is. Yeah, this is it here. Oh god. Wait, so I don't. These were. This is the ones here, I think. So are these the bad ones? Uncanny. Man, it's this one. It's this one. No way. See, like, it does it for so long, as if it's, you know, him still, you know. But I wish I just looked at permission and I paused it here and I saw the mask. Jeez, I won't lie. It's actually quite scary watching him at this time of night in the dark. What's this one? There's that, okay. I want to see the boat one. It was this one, wasn't it? Jeez. I mean, that's crazy. If they died in that, honestly, I'm never coming... I'm never doing anything ever again. If they died in that, that would have just been such a bad way as well to go. I really do. It is the ending. I get that, but it's been such a bad way to go. Huh. Curious about that one. Yeah, so yeah, my point being actually, so these are all bad ones then, yeah. So let's see. What's this one? Cured, so this must be good, right? Oh. Nope, far from it. Okay. Yeah. Wait! Yeah, wait. So, I never knew this actually showed you him getting burnt. So, yeah. Oh my god. So, I mean, obviously, as you know, the right decision was to go underneath the metal thing, but I didn't even realise in the premonition it shows you him getting burnt. So, if I paid attention to that at the time, I'd have definitely known not to do that, because that's just... it's so obvious then, you know, that's so obvious. Like, it literally shows you him getting burnt doing that one. Oh god, that's a lovely one, we don't need to look at that one. Yeah, that's good. So, never mind then, I'm so confused. I thought... I'm sure it was last House of Ashes anyway, where I'm sure there was one game, or maybe they weren't, you know, like, maybe it's not, but I thought there was a thing where one side was all the good things that you want to happen, and one side was all the bad things you want to avoid. So, but, I don't know then, it must just be completely random. Or maybe in this game all of them are just bad. I've not seen one good one yet, have I? I've not seen one good one yet. I don't think there's any good ones. United, yeah, I don't think I've seen a good one yet. Masked. Nope. Is there any good ones? Spite, that's that one at the end. Yeah, look at that. We avoided that one. Insane. Honestly. Heroic. Genuinely, there's no good... I mean, there's two missing here, but no good ones. They were all bad ones, so maybe it's just in this game. The secrets as well. Look at that. So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Missing 7. Hey, that's not too bad. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think. Especially with having just 2 people alive. You know, I don't think that's the worst, is it? 7. I'll take that. You know, I'll take that. I wonder what ones I'm missing. I'd be curious to try and find that out. What ones I'm missing then. How you get them? Maybe Erin. You have to be controlling her to get a few more, I imagine. Bonus features. Few other games in Anthology. Yeah, this is just all the other ones we've played, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. We've came so far. Little Hope. House of Ashes. Devil in Me. There's another painting to the right there. And there's like, in between that painting or picture and this one, there's like a wooden thing separating them, as in to say season 1 goes over this plank for season 2, you know. Honestly, yeah, it's just wow. And so far, so we have my right ear is in such pain as well. My god, this earphone is killing it. It feels like. Bonus features. What's the bonus content stuff then? I'm curious. Okay, we're getting a bit too close here. Actually jump scares me. Oh my god, my heart went a little bit. Jeez. Interview with Jesse Buckley, America's First Serial Killer. Right, watch a documentary on America's First Serial Killer. Oh really? It's actually a documentary on it. Nice. What? On designing the murder castle. What? The murder castle in this game? Is it? And the silver framed secrets. The murder was My Hello podcast. Is it really awesome? You unlock diagrams of events seen across the game. This is awesome. Will he talk to us? Oh, we're loading into something. Something I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I guess let's just see what this is then. Is it, wait, what? Dioramas. Dumet, Grandson Dumet. Wait, so there we go then. Wait, so. Wait. The coins! Wait. What? Dioramas. The diner. Kate fell victim to the mass trap. Oh god. Oh, don't show me that, please. Yeah, the previous group. Oh, that was the previous group at the end there. Oh, that was the previous group. Yeah, yeah. Wait, so that was him then at the start then? That was under that? Oh my god, jeez. What was this? Copyright at an unfortunate time. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you just kind of believed us. Defeated finally. Broken. Knight's Entertainment. Chairman. The reanimated corpse of Manny Sherman. Yeah, he kept his body, jeez. Barman. A helpful bartender. No, we never saw the bartender again. Mother, oh god. Dumet's mother. Dumet's mother? Dumet's mother? I thought it was Monday's mother. Guys, I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I just don't know. Total, we got 117 coins. That doesn't feel like that's all of them. We must have missed a few. Dang. I feel like I don't know. I feel like we done so well though to get 117. You know, like at one point I'm sure we were on course for having all of them. But I'm not entirely sure. Katie mark at the top. It makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know. Let's try and buy one. I guess purchase diorama. Okay, I don't know what this does. This is outfit I love by Kate. See, this is when I knew that I liked Kate right away. This is when I knew I liked her. Right now, so it makes sense. At this time, this is when I knew I liked her. So what does that do then? What does that do? Jesus. I never knew you were there, sir. I really want to know what that does. Diorama. What does that do? I don't know, I'm going to have to try and figure that out, I guess. Or look up, I mean, sorry. I'll look that up. Maybe after this. But I believe that is everything now, guys. I believe that's everything. I'm going to try and figure out what the coins do, and yeah. Why did that music just get really, really intense? Panicking so much here. I was afraid in case something happened. Come on. It's the main menu. It's the main menu. Nothing can happen here. We are safe here. We are safe. Nothing happens here. We are safe. That's it. You should want to enable data reporting. Oh, sorry then. I don't know. No, I wasn't looking at that. So why did that mega intense music just play there then? Why did that just play? I don't know. I just want to make sure, you know, I guess I've seen everything. Accessibility, yeah, just audio, language, display, tools. Yeah, I mean, I guess not too much in settings, of course. Yeah, so I think I must have explained everything just about. Oh my god, I've been talking for so long. I'm so sorry, guys. You know, also you don't need to. You don't have to listen this much this far. Absolutely not. This is just more so for me, I guess. You know, just to look back on eventually at some point. You know, I'll look back on this and just listen to what I had to say about the game at this time. 2:06 AM now. I'm warm. Oh, I've got a window open, so I'm very warm, quite sweaty. I think it shows how intense this was, but yeah. Wanted to say thank you guys so much. You know, I've seen the videos where, you know, I've seen that people are watching them, and it's just really surreal to me. You know, like I know. Well, I don't know actually. I was gonna say something, but I don't know. But just people watching. You know, even if it's just one person, that watches. It really is incredible just knowing someone out there would watch a video that I put there when literally there's literally unlimited amount of other videos and people out there making videos, and just when someone presses on a video of mine, it's quite surreal, you know, it's quite a surreal thing. Just as someone's is using their time to watch a video of mine, you know, and videos like this one, you know, are long, and also I don't expect everyone to watch every single second of all my videos, not at all, you know, far too long for that, and life's too short to watch a video of mine. But just, you know, people pressing on a video and just, you know, even giving a watch for like a little bit is just so, it's so surreal, and I really honestly appreciate it. For every time there's a view on my video, I honestly appreciate it. So just know, if any of you guys ever press on a video of mine, just know that I see it, and I'm so thankful for the person doing it. I'm so thankful for you doing it. It really does mean a lot to me, and you know, my goal doing these is just kind of to just, I don't know, because it's selfish of me in a way, because I'm hoping that someone watches. At the same time, realistically, I'd always say, if you're wanting to watch my videos, or if you're watching them, I'd always recommend, you know, watching someone else, you know. For example, playing these games, you know, let's just say the devil in me, you're far better off watching Playthroguh, someone like him, you know, just anyone that's not me, you know, because obviously you get the game and you get the exciting part of it being Playthroguh in that as well. Whereas, you know, if you want to watch the game, you're watching the game and you're getting the mega downside of me playing it and talking. I guess is more so that's towards if you've never watched the game or played the game before. I'd say have your first time experiencing it as someone like Playthroguh or Jacksepticeye, something like that. But if you've watched the game before and played the game and you want to have a different, you know, see someone else's perspective of playing through it, then I guess, you know, I hope it's good and okay and enjoyable, of course. I know that's hard, but I hope it's enjoyable. Like, that's the aim for anyone who watches a video of mine, just to have fun and relax to it and just find it enjoyable, and hopefully whilst you're watching just feel like, yeah, this is good, you know, this is good, like, I'm enjoying this, you know, just sort of think that way to yourself, you know, when you watch a video or someone new, where you just think to yourself and feel to yourself, yeah, this is good, yeah, I'm enjoying this, I could easily watch this. So that's literally my goal, and you know, just anyone who watches, I honestly appreciate it. You know, through Man of Medan, people watched Little Hope, I get people watching them. I mean, the last part, the finale of Little Hope is literally still getting views just now. Also not checked in like a few days or something now, so might, you know, like, I won't have any more maybe, but it's kept on going up. It's not the exact amount it said. Last time I checked it said 27 views, which is wow, but I don't think it's literally 27, because I remember, I think before I started playing this game, even before I started playing House of Ashes, I think, or maybe it was just during I was playing House of Ashes, I was going back and forth with someone in the comments of that video, so I think they kept going off it and then coming back onto it to also reply. So it's not quite 27, but it's around 23, technically speaking, maybe. Unless, you know, the other person watching it has just watched it 22 times and that, you know, just came, well, also would have done that, you know, like, life's too short, unless anybody else has went off it and then came back to it, also that adds to it as well, the views. So it might not exactly be that number all the time. Which that does remind me, by the way, guys, I'm so sorry, I was going to end it there, but just want to say this will be the last thing I say before I go. Speaking of that video, I'm so glad I brought it up now. Speaking of that video, the Little Hope video, the finale, the person I was going back and forth with in the comments, and the person another person brought it up in the last episode of this, actually. He brought it up swiftly in the comments at the end of their message, and it was bringing up something that I didn't know existed, and it's basically, what was it, the curator's cut? There's curator's cut in all 4 of these games, where it's like a different perspective you play through as. I don't know what it is really, but it's like, I looked up a bit before it and I saw it in the store as well, so it does exist, and I looked up a bit of it before. It sounds insane. Also, I say it sounds insane, I literally don't know what it is, but I think it's like a different perspective you get from the game anyway. You play through it differently. So honestly, I've said this is the last time I'm playing this game, but in the back of my head, it's not really the last time playing it. I mean, I'll come back to this game either way 100%, but I just meant it's the last time playing it, first time through for you guys, last time doing it that way. But I'll definitely come back to this game in my spare, you know, when I'm not recording. I'll probably play this again some point in life, but also I want to come back to these games and try the curator's cut and record that for you guys. If you guys would be interested somewhat in seeing that, you know, maybe you guys could let me know in the comments if you guys would somewhat be interested in seeing that. Maybe, you know, I'm definitely interested in playing it and seeing what it is, so that's something I'll definitely do in the future. But for now, I'm going to give these games a break, of course. You know, give them a break, give story choice games a break just now, because I don't think I don't think I could go through another stress just now of these games. The Devil in Me, I'm so glad to end it on that just now, and I think this game deserves to be the ending of it just now. You know, this game deserves to be the game that's like, okay, let's see a break into this. This is the ending. Let's have this game settle on being the last choice story game for now. I've got ideas on what I want to play next, as a playthrough that is. I don't know what I'll upload next. It might be a playthrough, or might be a game that's not a playthrough but just playing a game maybe. Not figured that out yet. I just wanted to play this and finish this. So Devil in Me, I'm so happy and honoured to be ending it on this game. Obviously I'll come back to these games, which is exciting to say. I'll come back to these games. I was always going to do that anyway, but I'm going to come back at some point in the future to play the curator's cut. We'll start off also with Man of Medan, I presume, and then work our way down again. Little Hope, House of Ashes, The Devil in Me. It'll be so interesting as well to revisit these games again in the future through the curator's cut, and obviously, no doubt, I'll be revisiting them again after that, whether I'm recording it or not. Obviously, time will tell. But yeah, like I say, I'll always remember these games. I'll always remember The Devil in Me, Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes. Devil in Me, I'll always remember. The Devil in Me, I love this game. Like I say, one of my favourite games I've ever played. Fantastic, unbelievable game, so good. And yeah, as I said before, I think that was everything, but it wasn't everything, so I'm glad I rambled on a bit more, because I think that is now everything. Sorry about this, guys. Spoke for so long. Like I say, obviously, I don't expect everyone to hear all this. This is just more so for me, future me. So, hi, future Fergie 2013, Pleasant Man. Hope you're doing good, and I hope you're enjoying life still. Hopefully, you're making moves, and you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So, I hope you've done it, made some moves, because life's too short, and you know what you want to do. Just do it. Is what I would say. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. I would appreciate it. I appreciate people watching. I really do. I appreciate this game. So thank you guys so much, and it's been an honour. Thank you guys so much, and have a good rest of your day, night, and yeah, guys, please just enjoy. I guess enjoy. Goodbye, The Devil in Me. Pleasure. Loved it so much. Loved it. I love it. I love The Devil in Me. I love The Devil in Me. I love Kate. I love Mark. I love Connie. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over to another year? Oh, what is this I cannot see with icy hands taking hold of me? Oh, death and death, none can excel. I open the doors to heaven and hell. Yes, I have come to get your soul and leave your body and leave it cold. To drop the flesh from on your frame, the earth and worm both have their claim. I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another eve? I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another eve? Now death, if this is true, please give me time to reason with you. From time to time you heard and saw, so I'll close your eyes and unlock your jaw. I'll lock your jaw so you can talk. I'll fix your feet so you can walk. And I'll dim your eyes so you can see this very hour. Now come with me. I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another eve? I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another eve? Now death, please give me time to fix my heart and change my mind. Your heart is fixed, your mind is brought. I'll have your shackles to drag you down. Too late to all farewell. My dawn is fixed, I'm summoned to hell. As long as God in heaven shall dwell, my poor soul shall burn in hell. I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another eve? I said, oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over to another